All right. One moment while I pull up my phone. Oh, I forgot to change the stream title. This should be 16, number 2. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head into Bellheart. Pretty much a repeat of what happened yesterday, except we won't die to a mite, is the plan. So we'll skip Sister Splinter, grab the wall, cling, take down Widow, and then work our way up through Greymoor, into Sinner's Road, through Bylewater, and then up to Phantom, and into the Citadel. Should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Grab the long pin. Alright, fine. Got it anyways. Did I want to buy that mask? I did. That or I went to Wormways. One of the two. Over here. Don't die to this gauntlet. Boing. There we go, no hits, I think. Down the elevator. Make sure we get this door open.
Kietska.
Buenera.
This time through, we've been buying the maps instead of being stingy, so I guess I'll buy a map.
Pushanka.
But it is definitely hurting my value. I've only got 70. Go in here and grab a mask fragment. As always, the easiest way out of here is to rush past these first two. Ah, dang it, I fell. Oh, now I gotta deal with them. First one's easy enough, it's the second one that's awkward. Alright, didn't bounce off the ceiling. Fell on the spikes anyways, but didn't bounce off the ceiling. Oops. Need to hold the stick down. See? That's why they're awkward. That close, I don't want to be hit by that, because then I'll be down to 1 health. Alright, let's take that guy with the boomerang. No? Okay, fine. Alright, no choice. Just getting a little hairy. Face tank him. Okay, there we go. Heal up. Take him out. Well, that defeats the point of doing that. Ooh, double hit, that's not good. Alright, careful. Dang it, spikes. Dang it, spikes. It's fine. I fell. Aw, are you kidding me? I wasn't expecting to bounce my head off the ceiling there. I knew that was a possibility. Not bouncing my head off the ceiling, but that I could have died there. I should have backed off. Alright, let me increment the stream number. This is pretty much how it goes, though. The early game is risky just because I don't have very many masks, and then later on I have enough masks that I can push way ahead, and I don't die until much later. So it's just two extremes of dying really early or dying really late. But I guess I'll go through Moss Grotto again. I should have pulled back, that's what I get for getting greedy. Thought I could make it, the only risk I was worried about was when I grabbed the ledge, I was worried it would delay me too long. It might hit me with the AoE of the attack, but instead I hit my head on the ceiling. I was gonna see if I could dodge the first one and then jump past so that that wouldn't happen.
Friend.
It's fine. We all wanted to see the beginning of the game again, I'm sure. That's pretty disappointing. Two non-boss related deaths in a row. After getting all the way to the end of the game. And just declaring the run not a victory because perfectionism. Pick that up. The good news is that since it happened early, I shouldn't end at the exact same point again. Because according to my time when I launched the run, I was only an hour 30 in. The only real-time loss I had was forgetting how to flee, which, I need to remind myself where that was, so I don't forget it again. I think it was in Far Fields. Yeah, it's in Far Fields on a route that I can take and not worry about. I'm ready to use the bench to conserve silk. Fight me. I thought you were gonna do a dive. Ah, I failed my no hit. I got too greedy. Wrong way. How the music is. Oops. Dived the wrong way again. Karma. Alright.
Hey, Mama. Hey, look, I'm Papa. Joe Manel. Finel, Finek.
That's fine.
Oh, alelo.
Buenera.
Orala.
Da, Fenestra.
Torotano. Prataka.
Okay. Don't fall in the hole. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Alright, 1 second, I gotta let a cat out. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, I'm back and I'm comfortable. Had to shoot off a second cat that was trying to get in. Well, letting the first one out. I need that. Every shard counts right now. See, on the one hand, it does hurt to have to restart this game, lose progress like this, and go back so many hours. But on the other hand, I'm no stranger to losing hours of progress in a game. I mean, I play quite a few roguelikes, and that's basically the gameplay loop at a certain point. Accepting the fact that eventually your run will come to an end. Yeah, I do want to be down there. So. I'm in love with you. He's dead. Go past the flea route because that's the most efficient I found. At least in terms of covering distance and not having to recover distance later.
Barishkava
Regina Fora.
Humta Osh Kavak Katsa
Speak it twice.
Barishkava Ushkar Mitri Paravost
Catestre.
Yanaga Mushke Paravost
Boss. Rosaries, I think? I was correct. Technically there's something hidden over there I want to grab. I think it's more rosaries. Technically more rosaries. Alright, I want to drop down to here and get the necklace. Alright, he's dead. Alright, try that again. I gotta go this way. That's what threw me off. I tried to go to the right. I've only done this over 12 times. Look back around and jump on top of that. So we have this lever. Oops. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. No, this doesn't accomplish anything, but it's fine. Alright, fine, I can't get up there.
Pushanka. Va va.
Yanara.
Nieskares. Karkena.
This time I once again not buy a map. I only bought it last time because I had to recheck old ground.
Kika.
I really do need to save for other things. Let's see if I can get over here again. There we go. Now I'm gonna hit the lever first. Open this up. Alright, now I just gotta get this guy without falling. Turn around. Yes. That's always very satisfying. Though I take back what I said about it being a sign of good luck. Considering for sure I've done that twice in a row now, and both times I died fairly early on. Wait, no, I need to actually equip that. It's fine, the elevator will come back. There we go. Ooh. Hopefully there won't be any more disconnects tonight, but I can't promise anything.
Garama!
Alright, I'm having second thoughts about this plan. I was gonna try to see if I can pogo across. Aha! We can get to over here early. We're gonna get a very early mass shard. Except for the fact I can't dash. That might be a problem, because I can't outrun this guy. Alright, final stretch. Ooh, that's not good. I think I'll have an extra second to get under there next time though, so it should be fine. I think he's gonna be in full aggression mode the moment I walk in. In worst case scenario, I can take 2 more hits. There we go. Just gotta be patient. That was a little scary. Okay, there's money down here. And if I do it right, there's money down here. No, I can't get that. Okay. Alright, go this way so we get the silk spool. It's interesting how wide my forward attack's arc is. Because, yeah, of course it hits forward, but it also hits a decent distance above me and below me. And silk spool. Fragment. Yep. For once I didn't want to do a pogo and I accidentally did a pogo instead. First time I got low on health. There we go. They're dead. Everyone's dead. No problem. No reason to go down there again. Planning ahead. I didn't do that. That was all him. All right. We got our silk spear again. Oops. Bumped a cord I shouldn't have. specifically that one goes to my USB hub. So if I bump that one, everything connected to that has problems. Luckily, my controller is not connected to my USB hub.
Hello, Grentavren.
Nesvir?
Simandore.
Tamirian?
Endomek.
Berry pickup.
Simandore.
Benifrey?
Kuram. Oh,
Let's see if this is truly random, as I'm keeping track this time.
Hello, Grentavrena.
I've done things in the exact same order.
Endomek.
So if I go downstairs and grab the berry, it should not be a rotten berry. If it is, that means it's random.
Brenamin. Hello, Grentavrena. Endomek.
157. That wasn't either, actually. Because I think normally it's 173. So yeah, it must be random. Glad that I finally come to that conclusion after 15 runs. Alright, here we go. Let's hope we get a bit of extra damage. Oop. Dang, I forgot about the hitbox moving forward there. Oh well, I'm fairly confident that's gonna be the only hit. Okay, there we go. I'll have to make sure I bench soon or something. Alright. Our first and only silk heart for a while. Because I'm not going to fight the Unraveled for basically until the very end of Act 2. It's not worth fighting anywhere for that, risk-wise. Oh, and I get free healing from that. Sweet. And there's a bench anyways, so not a big deal. Alright, let's get this flea. Alright, well, I've never done that before. I don't want to shards that badly, I guess. Ow. There we go. Heal up just in case, but I don't think I really need to. I guess there is another charger here. But they're not too threatening. Ow! That's a little threatening just because I can't turn around fast enough to actually hit him. But it does take a second before you actually turn when you do a turn. $444. I gotta take this down fast so he doesn't kill me. Okay, fine. Oh. I thought he decided to leave me alone. I wasn't expecting him to come back down. Craft metals down here. Definitely want that. I don't know if I bought one off the merchant or not, but we'll be back there anyways. I know I say it every run, but I miss the ability to sprint. Not going to fight the ants. I don't have a death wish quite yet. I'll come back and do that after I get the dash. Go ahead and equip that. I might as well equip this while we're at it. dang it. Oh, it's stuck on the ceiling there.
Friend.
That's fine, this is where I need to lead a guy anyways. So I can get that early mask. Shard. Are you? Okay, you're dead. Unlock that for later. I'll just kill you. You're too much of a main guide. Come on, get over here. I don't want to lose your money. Follow me. Oops. Come on, you can get around that. Hey. No, you're supposed to be down here. Come on. There we go, I should just step down onto that ledge. Okay, now I just gotta get him to fly over here. Right, yeah, he flies opposite me. Okay, get a bit closer. And run under. Nope, too close. I stop hesitating just because there's a projectile. Even though it's a perfectly valid reason to hesitate. There we go. Now I just gotta wait for him to lower. Come on, fly lower. There we go. And I want to go in with full health. Does he want to? Okay, he still wants to fight. I'll fight him. Oh, okay, fine. I won't go in full health. I was hoping to get a bit of silk off him before I start the fight. Oh, these guys are that dangerous anyways. Friend. Can't dash. Okay. Stop missing with the slice. Gotcha. That reduces the amount of backtracking I'll have to do later. And we'll go straight up to getting the dash. I'm not gonna go down and get the flea first. I'll do that later. Oh. Alright, get over here. I'm gonna poke off you, you better not move.
Ren!
There we go. I think I can almost pogo up to that platform, but there's no real reason to. It might save like 5 seconds tops. But having to walk back here and walk back. Maybe closer than 10, but still. Technically, I think I could use that flying ant to get up there, but there's nothing actually up there. It's the first spot I'd be kidnapped. And I'm pretty sure those enemies don't even spawn unless you have the cling grip. Because otherwise you'd be soft locked, I believe. I mean, a normal run would be fine, because you'd just die, and I think you'd respawn outside the slab. But I can't die. I feel like that's the fastest I've done that gauntlet. It might not have been, but it just felt very fast. Gotta blow this up so I can get back here later. That really won't matter till like Act 3. Alright. Better swift step back. I got speed again. Ow. You possess money. Die. Alright, I'll go ahead and get this flea and pay for this fast travel. I'll need it later.
Ren!
Ow. Alright, not finding map. Just gonna fight Lace now, and then I'll go down below.
Mio fene?
Once again, don't know why I'm bothering to read this when I've read it like 16 times now. Oh, she did a counter, but didn't actually counter. Ooh. Fair enough. Not to be too aggressive. Gotcha. I almost fell. I was trying to do a backflip. Alright, now I'm gonna go back this way and buy stuff off Forge Dog. I can't get that bench yet, so I'll have to be careful with the lava slugs. I think there's a silk thread in here. Dang, I almost landed that jump. Alright, I don't think there's anything else down there right now. So I'll just go ahead and head all the way up. Took a bit of a risk there by hitting that guy twice, but I'm okay. Double kill. That's just fun to do. I'm go for a little ride.
Rama.
Hironare.
Borovara.
Paspin?
Fa Viona.
Megina fora.
Mario.
Crafting kit, of course. Get the extra damage and the sting shard. Because that's just straight up better than
Rama.
this tiny little single projectile. At least for crowd control, which is what I use tools for most of the time. Oh. There we go. And I gotta make sure I take the top route so I run into the flea that I missed last time. Not there, because I can't go up there. But up above me, there's a route. Oh wait, that's not cool. Alright, there we go, go up here. I'm not dead yet. There we go. Did not even see that guy. Definitely not the first time I've run into him. Won't be the last. Oh. Rosaries up here? No? Okay, fair. Hi. Hi. Stop that. Stay over there. There are rosaries up here, and luckily I have a magnet, so it's easy to get them. So I say luckily like I don't always have a magnet. Alright, let's go ahead and buy a pouch off this guy. Break his door so I never have to pay for that again.
Buenera.
Memory locket is tempting, but I need the money for other things. I'll go ahead and head up here so that this passage is open. Even though we won't be going up that way, we're going to be taking the flea route to get past Morrowind. Oops. Oh well. A bit later, because I can't actually get back up there without the float cloak. But wait, actually I want to go down here first. I want to get the bell of not dying. Lava hurts. Risky route. Oh! This guy's super deadly. Yeah, I can hit him through that floor. And then this guy is also super deadly, but I can do the same thing. Just to open that and bounce off his head. Uh-oh. Alright, everything's fine. I'm gonna grab this craft metal so I don't have to grab it later. I just gotta not die to fire slugs. Alright, should clear from there. The left path is blocked off till I spend a key, and I'm not spending that key on that. Also, I don't have a key because I don't have 500. Back to fight that guy soon. Take the lower route so I know where the lava is. I can and will fall into the lava if I don't know where it is, speaking of.
Bembido, lelos.
Da, Fenestra.
Keskomel. Madon. Perontorotano.
Spine Force, then we'll go up top and get a mass shard, and then we'll fight for
Parida.
fourth course. And then we're pretty much back to where we were. Assuming we used the fleas to leave. Actually, I don't want to go this way. I want to jump into lava again. Oh, good thing I have a magnet. Alright, slow down. I need to rush. Take a bunch of unnecessary damage. I don't think any of those were salvageable, were they? No? Okay. Dang. I managed to get one up top, but lost one on the bottom. Bit of extra money off him. I was gonna poke off him. But that was too slow. That's lava. Should be one down here. There we go. I thought I missed that jump for a second. Okay. resist doing that. Get that one. And get these two. Except they fell in the spikes, so that doesn't really work. There we go, got the maximum. I think at one point those guys did 2 damage. It's either them or the upgraded form of them that did 2 damage. Regardless, neither of them do 2 damage right now. Alright, kill this guy, kill him on his money. Very straightforward motivation. And look at our cloak upgraded.
Qu'est-ce qu'on mêle? Madone?
Woo, Drifter's cloak.
Fadastana.
Hello, babe.
I really was not expecting to do all this again so soon.
That's fine.
I was hoping to at least reach the Citadel again.
So,
Yanara.
hello, babe.
Alright, Poofy Cloak. No more blindly jumping in the lava. I can save myself. Go up here and get a mass shard, and then we'll fight for Forest afterward. That guy gets lit for once. To the left. Alright, so I'll grab this silk even though I don't really need it. Here we go. Yeah, it didn't really do much to him. Or against enemies in groups. He's gonna smack the ground. There we go. I was waiting for it. This battlefield was too simple. Here we go. I think that's phase 3. Not phase 3, but the end of the battle, I mean. To the left. Alright, I thought the camera was gonna follow me.
Ren!
Alright, now we go back to the Ant Gauntlet. Through using our fast travel point over here. I don't need that right now. There's a bench up top, that's free. Come on.
Ada!
Woof. Yeah, that should be right. Technically, I think I have enough right now. No, I think there's only exactly enough. So if I don't have to flee from the area, then I don't have enough. And take this down fast. Not that fast. Hi, how you doing? Alright, I don't think that's even gonna hit him before this fight ends. That's fine, I'll use the rest in the gauntlet. Crap, that's one more hit than I thought they would take. For some reason I thought they'd take 3 hits. Ow! This guy's speeding up when they're chasing me, always throws me off. Got him. Alright, drop down past this trap. This is fine. I wasn't actually sure there was something to land on there. I was hoping I could have floated, but I hadn't quite put it in my head that I have a float. Shankar. I was too busy looking at the other guy, waiting for him to fall from my trap. I forgot to look at the other guy. Oh, I misremembered what these two were. I thought they were the two crawling ones. Please die. Teamwork. Thanks for the assist. I remember almost dying here last time. Oh, I'm out of tools. I'm sorry, you must die, I'm broke. There are so many things I need to purchase. Yeah, I seem to recall getting to the false bench at exactly 1 health. Alright, I can float. I don't know why I was bothering. This pogo. I guess I just got so used to it. Sorry, trap. Go ahead and buy the boomerang.
Cadestre. Tamiyan.
Alright. I'll get the mask later. Might probably would have saved me these last 2 times that I didn't buy the mask, but oh well. Head towards Beastfly, but don't fight Beastfly. Once again, I have fallen for this trap. That was a little preemptive, but it'll be fine. I just want to memory lock it. There's no enemies on the way back. So it's not a big deal that I wasted my healing. We'll go up. Specifically, I forgot to equip a thing at the bench. I guess I'll go ahead and use that to learn how to hold 2 tools at once. That'll be handy. I'll just go out the way I came. If because otherwise I have to go through. Well, actually, no, I think this is faster. At least 10 nearest Bellway wise. Plus, I need to unlock that anyways. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pain when you come back up, you're expecting that to not be blocked. What was that? Oh, that was the platform collapsed. I thought that was some dark figure. This is okay, I'll just be over here. Running away is a perfectly valid strategy. Alright, I'm gonna run through here because this immediately goes into power fields, I think. Actually, no. I had the wrong spot. I thought I was elsewhere. This is even closer.
Ada!
Alright, over to Bone Bottom. I'll grab the quests at Bone Bottom.
Becca.
Try and run through all this stuff that I've already seen quick. Oops. I think I have a bead I can break.
Oh, mana.
There we go, 6 masks, and I haven't even entered the next area, which I've once again forgot the name of. More or something. Or actually, it's something more. Alright, let's find these flint beetles real quick. Actually, did we get the flint beetle quest? We did not, just the make them naked quest. So in that case, I'll just go find the fleas and go up to Greymoor. I remember the name.
Paravost.
Yep, that's exactly 5 fleas.
Yanaga Mushke.
Nesvir.
Paravost. Humta Osh.
Away we go.
Paravost.
Benifrey.
Yanaga Mushke.
And we're right back where we started.
Barishkava.
Barishkava. Yanagmoshke.
This time I won't die to a plant. If I'm fast, I might be able to get the Phantom before I end tonight. Depends on how long I spend in Sinner's Road. I spent a while last time. One time I remember that's a trap. And long pin acquired. So I don't forget it later.
Friend.
Last time I accidentally dropped down, I had to come back up here. I won't do that. Just go immediately to the left and up. Fight these guys again. Boom. Let me out. You know what? I keep saying I might use this bench, but I never actually use the bench, so I'll save the bench for when I actually need the bench. Because otherwise I'm just wasting 40 rosaries. Which is in fact a lot right now. Hello, goodbye. Dang it. Missed my pogo. Alright. Will I die here again? Yeah, I think part of the problem is I might have forgotten that I could even float last time. Because that seems significantly easier. Alright, those have an AoE to them. That's not the projectile I thought I was throwing. Careful. Just run by. There we go, I took 1 damage. Big deal. Alright, here's the part where I skipped.
Garama! Garama!
I don't think he's low enough.
Garama! 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 Garama!
Here.
Garama! 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 Garama!
Oh, that was tight.
Garama! 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 Garama!
Alright, now you're gonna float up, right? There we go. Pogo off you. Feel like I almost could have pogoed off that as well and made it up there, but that'd be very precise. Oh, you dead just because you living means I could take 2 damage. Dang it, I messed up. We'll get that once I have clean grip. Alright, here we go. I've got clean grip. Oh yeah, I can't easily get back up there. I just want to check before I got this. Alright, skip Splinter, going straight to Widow. Which works well in my favor considering I also skipped getting Threadstorm. That's our second paw part, or is that? I think that's the only paw part I have. I'll get the rest later, even though I have yet to actually use that item. I heard it's good, I just haven't been able to budget it into my usual Steel Soul protection gear. Oops. Oops. Alright, slow down a bit. Take this guy out. Oh! Stop living. Can't wait for him to cycle again. Alright, here we go. That's not the way. He's out of the way. Cool. I'm gonna wait for him. There we go. Ah! Oops. I can service heal until after I go through here and unlock this passage. That's unlocked. No, I don't need care. Let's go fight Widow.
Friend! Vienta!
Really hard not to get hit by a bell in the face. Dang, that was too slow. I missed it again. Just doesn't seem to register in my first click for some reason. You have to press it twice. There we go, got it that time. Alright, let's chill. That's a lot of bells. Gotcha. I think I might have to reach Phantom tonight at this rate. If I was really crazy, I could try to go through the Last Judge route, but I have zero confidence I can consistently beat Last Judge for Steel Soul. Done okay with avoiding the attacks, but it's been with a greatly shortened battle because by the time I fight it, I usually have nail upgrades. I don't know if I can keep up the dodging for that long with the equipment that I have. So overall, it's just much safer to fight Phantom. That's not good. There we go, fix itself. Not sure why I did that. Doesn't normally do that when things happen. Now I've got my needle in. So I get my first nail upgrade. That's the only bell I can't skip. Okay, make sure I open up this for later. And to the right. Down? There we go. Alright, Bell Heart for real. Don't even know what that. Courier. Crawbug. Silver bells. And we'll go ahead and upgrade our needle.
Oralo.
Mio fene?
Halama. Bonva nama elo.
Buenera.
Welianis. Hola.
And now that we've completely skipped Greymore, I'm going to go into Greymore for real.
Sama.
Hironare.
Our way up to Phantom. Unfortunately, I do need to go through the rat den, because I haven't been above yet, so that's blocked off to me. So I have to watch out for mouse traps. Oh hi. There we go, got a memory locket. Now I just need to get out of here. Definitely has not killed me before. There we go. Greymore. I don't remember much reason to care about going to the left. There's a flea and the Reaper crest, but both of those don't really benefit me in the immediate moment. I can just continue on to the right. I'll have to be back there anyways eventually. I'll just grab it then. Oh, I should have hit that. Let's talk to this guy about crawls.
Haro
Magina fora.
or Sono Abade. There's a hole,
Husbin?
Masahambahe.
Da, finestra.
There's a hole, Masahambahe.
I feel like maybe it's one of the DLC things, but at some point they're gonna make that scare crawl part of the boss.
Husfine?
Omo. Nu, usunu. Musha nushla.
I guess actually I do have to go off to the left because I need the elevator if I want to reach Sinner's Road.
Ulamu.
But I'll do that after I take out the crawls. Naked bugs. I can kill those guys in 2 hits. Sorry, I'm broke. Alright, kill these. Oops. I was hoping that would pogo off of it and not get caught in it. Alright, time for the crawl gauntlet. Thankfully I should be fairly well equipped for it. Oh, okay, careful. Don't do it. Gotcha. Oh, wait, no, that's just enough rag pelt. I'll go up and grab the red storm and the threefold pin. And kill this bird just because he's there and has rosaries. Back off. Awoo! Can't quite reach that. Oh. There we go. Well, try it again. Alright, fight me down here. There we go, Thread Storm. Technically, I think it's just a secret passage back to where I just was, so no real reason to go there. But Pros drop money, and that's enough motivation for me. I gotta go back around. I was supposed to land on that balloon. Alright, we're just going the long way around, I guess. Realized my health was low. Alright. Don't make me throw a tool. Fine. Alright, it is the three-fold pin. That was 50-50 on that actually being the name. Alright, almost Sinner's Road time. Don't know what's down there, but that's his problem. Actually, I have a memory lock. I can use this bench to spend that on something. Probably yellow at this point. I don't have very many good options right now. Wait, I want to hit that. I'll go down there because I haven't broke through the floor yet. Trip more bugs. There we go. I should have almost enough of these.
Kosabena hatana.
Get the
Katesta.
rag pelt.
Ita mora.
And we get a tool upgrade.
Beharo.
Kadastana.
Well, the tools do even more damage. Alright, well. Guess he can't swim. Friend. I'm pretty sure. Now, there's a silk spool up here. That's the only reason why I'm going up here. Oh no. Alright, I'll get the silk spool later. It's taking too much effort now. So now I gotta loop back around, and it's not gonna be worth it. I'll just get it when I have double jump. I'm not gonna forget that's there. Hi, please don't kill me. Alright, I don't want to make a detour right now, but the thing is, Eva is a massive damage boost for my crest, if I can maintain focus. And I'm not going to get another nail upgrade until Act 2. So I can still make a quick detour back to Bone Bottom. But if I'm going to make a detour to Bone Bottom, then I'm grabbing Silk Speed Anklets.
Pena.
Make the bridge. Definitely won't get in the way later. I can grab this just because I can. Into the weave nest. I'd say I had a moment of deja vu, but I've done this like over 20 times, so that'd be pretty reasonable at this point. I want to talk to Eva first.
Benny. フ Frank.
フ Frank.
フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. フ Frank. Mira. Nesvia. Miofene.
Alright. There we go, my Hunter Crest is upgraded. Or evolved, to be more accurate.
Tamiayan.
Alright. Back to the journey. Mask shard and a tool over here. Mask shard is over here, the tool's on the left, and then actually there's two tools, but I can't get the other one until I get double jump. Avoid the death. Alright, that's everything I can get in Act 1. Mask shard at least. Wait, I want to go up top. There's a thing I can sell later. Every little bit helps, because I've not really found myself with an excess of money in any of my runs. I've usually just barely got enough to buy everything I need. Alright, come back. There we go. Check the shell shards at the front. Alright, now we're gonna fight Twin Moss Mother and get the Weave Light Lantern or whatever it's called. Here we go. A little too aggressive there. Thought I died for a second. I got hit in the game flash, and that usually means you're dead. you do a dive. There we go. Definitely could have been better. I was a little overly aggressive in that fight. Got the Weave Light, which is not called Weave Light Lantern, but it is basically a Weave Light Lantern. I want to make sure there's no berries I missed. So I feel like there's a berry down here. The fact I haven't found it concerns me. Maybe there isn't a berry. By the way, I've used all my shards, so I want this guy to die. No, wait, there it is. Right now I can get back to what I was doing. Actually, that's a lie. I want to get Silk Speed Anklet. Then I'll get back to what I was doing. Because I'm not fast enough. I can tell the extra focus is helping though. Dang it, there's a bridge in the way. I thought that was a boss for a second, I don't know why. Alright, to far fields. I've got this all planned out. I'm going to get the Silk Speed Anklets, and I'm going to fly up and actually go through the floor of Greymoor. I don't want those rosaries first. Actually, there's a better way I can go. I can go ahead and go up this. I like that. Yeah, that's not where it is. Right here. Takes me back to the Finstress from above instead of having to pass through the lava tunnel. Maxed out on those. take him out. And we'll grab the silk speed. Wrong one. Now I've got true speed. That's a wall. True speed. Might as well kill you. Ain't done that much, but every little bit helps. Now we'll go ahead and go above Finstress. I think there's either a flea or there's a locket up here. I know there's some sort of collectible. Nope, I see that guy. I lost my focus. Oops. It's fine, we got this. Okay, that was not the way to do that. Panicking. Okay, there we go. Let me just smack that. What is it? Is it a flea? It's a flea. Oh. Not enough silk for a heal. Master plan is leave. I don't know how to fight that thing. Never figured it out. Only way I've killed it is with spamming tools.
All they are dead.
Which I don't consider knowing how to kill something.
Nearly a Vectoro.
I'll go ahead and use that last one so that I can equip a useless blue tool, I guess. I don't really have good blue tools. And then we'll get back to the proper route. No more detours. Back to Greymoor. Friend. Alright, I want to make sure I open up this passage. Never mind. I gotta get past the passage to open the passage.
amido.
Magina fora.
Oh, hola. Oh, yama.
Alright. Higher. This is the elevator, maybe? No? No, that's not the elevator. I'm going to get the Reaper Crest just because it's here. That does present the inconvenience of there not being a bench nearby. So I guess I'll have to run down the fleas. I hate going off of those. I actually lost a bit of currency there, I was too fast. Alright, bring it. Dang, I was hoping I could hit them both with that. There we go. Alright, now stab a random dead guy. And I want to switch off this as soon as possible. Because I don't have any memory lockets for tools. Now I can at least go back this way if I need to. Which will be handy later. It's also handy right now, but it'll be specifically handy for the courier quest. Unfortunately, I didn't preemptively activate the elevator, so I gotta go back up here again. This leads to that one guy. I don't really want to buy the pin pillow yet, so there's no reason to go that way. No, I need to get that. Nope, don't care about that. That was a bit tighter than I'd like. an awkward lever to hit. Wait for it. I mean, it doesn't really matter for this. Considering I'm doing Steel Soul and this is just a Silk Eater. Can't get my cocoon back if I don't have one. That's just some silk. Oops, I tried to jump that, but I was moving too fast. Impossible. Speed has become my detriment. Oh! I guess I'll go down here. It's his fault. I didn't do that. And we'll go through the elevator. Or we'll activate the elevator, not go through it. But it's there for next time. This is technically a flea. At least it counts towards the total flea count. I'm not talking to him because he sucks, but... Alright, into Sinner's Road. Dang roaches. Ah, they got me. Alright, I'm prioritizing this bench because it's trickier to reach. So it's trickier to reach because I went the complete opposite direction of the sign. Not sure how I avoided combat with that guy, but I'll accept it. Because fighting those two is kind of a pain. Dang, too slow. Alright, I'm gonna get that lever first, that way I don't have to go back through that room again. Hello, chakra. Alright, slow down a bit. Very focused. Ah, I landed in the bile. Oh, that's what this bench is for. Alright, back to heading up. I did that last time. Okay, fine. There we go. I think for the sake of time, I'm just gonna go straight into the pile, of course. It'll be fine. I'll just try to get some it won't be fine. Alright, back to the bench. I was gonna try to farm some silk off the Roach Keeper, but I'm not taking that risk. This means I gotta fight these two again. This time I use advanced tactics called actually fight them, and not just try to run past. At least the first one. Alright, past him. I'm sure I'll kill him eventually, but he's not a problem right now. Into the mist. Hopefully I don't screw anything up here. Where are the fairies? There we go, there's one. That was actually very helpful, because pretty much every other path is up. Straight up. Okay, cool. This is okay. I'm gonna either get hit or I'm gonna fall into that open hole and have to make progress I've already made. There we go. Neither of the above. It looks like it's close. Come on. There we go. Alright, not the best place. I'll approach from here so I can see if it might be right above me. Come on, be above me. Up, it's to the left. No! Alright, I go back through it again. That's why I didn't want to use tools. I could go below that, but I'm not going to. I think it's just straight to the right somewhere. Yeah, right there. Where are we going now? Down to the left? There can only be so many places, I'm sure. Alright, we're back where we were. I would like a better place to fight it. There we go, this is a okay spot. It was better before a block blocked my battlefield. Alright, where are you going? Somewhere clear? Somewhere to the left. Probably up there, but it could be higher, so I'll double check. To the left, right? Okay, perfect. That means this should be the last room. If I don't screw anything up. Like that. Alright, one more hit. There we go. Where are we going? Down there somewhere. Put me down. It's probably in there. I think that's the only entrance, but I want to double check. Yeah, that's definitely it. There we go, we made it. Sure, I still got an hour to spare. I might as well get past where I died to the big mite at this point. I figured I'd only reach Phantom tonight. Dang it. Trying to reach the bottles without taking damage. It's generally a good strategy. Run over here real quick. Oh. This is the last tube. The silk, is that enough? Not enough to heal. Okay, we're going with 5 health. They'll be fine as long as they don't take damage in the opening. But you do if I stand there. This is a cool fight. use that now. I don't seem to be taking more damage yet. Nope. I got stuck there for a second. Dodge. I almost had a no-hit. Dang it. Oh. Cross stitch acquired. Alright, 2 sets of spikes. The first one. And then one immediately after this door. Now it's gonna buy everything here. Finally buy an actual map. Not just a map I copy down. And we enter Act 2. Citadel of Salt.
Hironare.
Sasakuri-mena.
Da, Fenestra. Pass fine?
Vienta!
Alright. Now to really start getting money. Unintentional, but cool. Let's hope that would kill. Gotta go up first because I gotta get the key from the shrine. Oops. Oh, hit me with a projectile. Got it. There we go. I can go ahead and head up here. Dang, none of that was mine. Alright. Oh, no! I'm gonna end up like last time. Alright, grab the key. And to the left. Right, that's ring the bell. There we go.
Rondaga. Sagrador. Hup. Rondaga.
Haspin?
Do zobo. Gafama.
Alright. Now I can go ahead and push this adventure up here so I don't have to backtrack to here later. But 2, I need to head this way. Ow. And then head down here. There, now this door's open for later. Nothing in there. Here. This is the hallway I need to go through. I don't have Thread Storm. I thought I had it equipped. Hi. I think there's something here. It's just rosaries. And rosaries are nice, but it's not collectible or anything. Into the White Ward. Don't die to a giant mite. Very chill place. Keep forgetting that he comes out, they're already attacking. Alright, die please. I do technically have a problem. I am one hit from death at the moment. Doesn't look like it, but I am. Oh wait, I can run up here, perfect. And now I go under the elevator. This has a Silk Eater, which I can sell. Oh wait, the map. I guess I want that. Very careful. No, I want to go to the left. That's where the multi-binder is. Not multi-binder, the fast binder. The injector band. Alright, this is the room with the thing that killed me. Don't worry, it's not gonna kill me again. died for 22 rosaries last time. Alright, magma bow would be nice, but I don't have one, so hope for the best. What's in here? A dude. Oh. Ow. That usually works. He's dead. So is he. Alright, I'll take a risk and try to get this first. I've changed my mind. I don't like fighting that guy. I'll come back for that craft metal. It's just craft metal. There we go. We finally have a claw line again. Been like 3 runs. Dang it. Stop evading me. Alright, since this guy respawns, I'm gonna farm him for silk before this gauntlet. I want to go in underprepared. Here we go. I don't want to be here. Okay. Am I clear? I am.
Yanara. Cadestre.
Sweet Empire crafting kit. Goodbye, money. That's all I care about. Alright, I don't have a map. Fastest way is to the left, actually. If I want a beeline for Mount Faye as fast as possible. I guess I'll go to the Grand Beltway. I don't have a left venture yet, so I can't get to the slab fast. Alright, take out these guys. Spider automaton. Hey, follow me? I don't know, they follow you. I do have to know where I am. So if I'm in that chamber, this should be the way, yeah. No, it's one floor up. I was in here earlier. Dang, I thought he'd die. health, please. Ow. Dang, I almost could have made that if I pressed the trigger one more time. Up here. Wait, what's over here? Oh, it's just you. This just loops back around to a room I've been in. That didn't help me. Think. No, I think I'm misremembering. I think it might help me. It only doesn't help me later in the game when there's no reason to go through that. Oops. I forgot that I only have one dash. Unless I do that. Alright, now I can drop down to here and open up the path, I think. Yep. Except I need to be above this area in order to talk to the dude. Because all the passages are blocked. Hi, how you doing? Die, please. First time I did that, didn't know about the fan, I pogoed my way up. It's not a fun experience. Oops. Fine. I can't even do it all the way up anyways. Hey, look, high halls. Yeah, I'm not going up there. That's pretty crazy. That was scary. Shashing. Really only fought that guy because I wanted silk. tight space there. That was exciting. Alright, now I can talk to this guy. I think I'm gonna do Mount Faye, and then I'm gonna end it.
Fadastama.
That feels like a good stopping point after I have double jump. Though I am realizing I never grabbed Flint Slate, and I don't really feel like going back to get Flint Slate. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, backing off. Just in case. Come on, you're gonna get up. Well, I avoided one since it's 2 damage. I hit by the other. Rosaries. Let me in. Dang flies. Can't go through there, I need a key. Pretty sure that key comes from elsewhere. I could technically play it safe. It's not that far to just go to whatchamacallit and grab the Flint Slate. And if I do mess up in Mount Faye, it is basically death if I don't have Flint Slate. So yeah, I'll take an extra 5 minutes and not lose 3 hours, however long this run has been. Except that's false, I don't have a key. I gotta go pay 500 for a key. Not a great usage of money.
Oh boy, yeah.
Hey look, money. Can't afford that. However, I could afford it.
Quesco.
No, you don't sell those. Okay, fine. Back to deep docks.
Era!
I could have gotten one of the many free keys that are available, but then I would have to go into Sinner's Road, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Or Sands of Croc. I'm not here. I like a flint slate. Alright, now I'm just gonna run off to the right. And I'll take the far fields path out of here.
Friend!
That's not... That's the right one.
Era!
Alright, back to the slab. I've got emergency heat if I fall in the ice cold water. Also, I'm going to switch that for the injector, and we'll get much more usage out of that. Ready to go up.
Nesvir?
Karkena.
I don't need a map.
Kietska.
It's a pretty straightforward path. I don't need a map.
Goro Yoshke.
Though, despite being a straightforward path, that's not the way to go. You know what? I'm gonna do something else, actually. Just as a precaution. I don't want to be caught without silk up here. I'm gonna put the weave light. Because that'll make my 1 silk regenerate faster. And also allow me to regenerate up to 2 silk. Alright, try that again. Dang it. Keep screwing it up. I gotta commit to the dodge. Alright, I'll do it again. That's fine. That was just practice. drop down here. I think if I hug this wall, I'll be fine. There we go. A little overkill, but I don't want to risk anything. Dang it. Well, I got enough silk to kill anyways. Alright, here's the scariest part. Because without the flint slate, if I fall into this water, I pretty much just die. The run just ends there, pretty much. Come to me. Safety spot there. Back to the safety spot. Do it right, it shouldn't happen, but cold damage hits you very fast. So that's why I get a little worried at times. There's a flea up there, but I'm not getting it until I get the cold resist. What he was doing there. No. I didn't account for the fact that I would eat all my silk. And I need the silk to do my grapple. I was too busy worrying about the fact I was eating all my healing. Faster, faster, faster. There we go. Not that fast. It took too long to get up there. There we go. Up top, and we're there. Oh, my book goes floof. And I've got cold immune, well, cold resistance. Falling in water is still fairly deadly. Alright, I did not get the tool so I can make a railgun. So I'll have to come back here later. I'm gonna drop down to here and immediately take it right. Because I want that flea. I think I can drop down to the center of this. Not like that. Alright, I'm not going to use double jump, I'm just going to get to him normally. Because I have taken way too much damage on a simple jump. And drop down here. There's a mask shard over here and a tool, which is why I'm coming back over here. And I know where to get another one, so we can hit 7. But I'll save that for next time. I've actually used the memory crystal. I don't know how effective it is. I tend to avoid things that incentivize getting hit. Alright. I'll just run past him. Then I'll drop down here. And I'm back over here. I'm going to go to the Grand Bellway, see if I can pick up some quests there before I end it. This is not actually where I wanted to go. I meant go to Belheart. I don't actually have fast travel to Belheart, so we're gonna go to Greymore. You know, work my way over to Belheart. We'll fight him later. Alright, I'm gonna buy the thing before I end, just so I don't forget. But I'm definitely gonna want to fast travel back here eventually. And check quests. No quests, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. Anyone who tuned in, thanks for watching, and see you next time.